It's gonna be a, well, you know, bed boom, right? I feel like the weaker teams can't really stand their ground against them.
Tokyo trying to sit in the lane. He's going to be taking some harass as well from Sweden Strong. In fact, the body blocks as well. Toronto, Tokyo, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, the Whirling Death comes through. Toronto, Tokyo, he's trying to do what he can to keep himself alive. The stick charges. Can he get himself away? He can't. Sweden Strong picks up the first blood.
Right, it's really a lot of HP that you have to go through, and you can't really kill with that button. Kind of the strength of the Tusk comes from the ability to harass his enemies. But speaking of harassment, Toronto Tokyo is taking a lot of it. But Pure is going in.
Yeah, Pure, can he get this kill? I mean, the Timber Chain comes out, Sweden Strong, he's going to have his spells up in the next few seconds there. Toss already out. You can see that Toronto Tokyo, again, just getting a little bit too far. A full level advantage over the Tusk. The Tusk just hitting level 7, but GPK is looking, excuse me, for the rotate off. Did he find it? He's going to be able to find the Dry Ranger now as well. Spirit Siphon coming out. B-Tune, does he get himself away? He's not going to be able to. The Wild Wing Ripper pulling him back and securing that kill.
Their heroes might be stronger with the Exorcism, with the Shapeshift, but you will have the numbers advantage to slowing them down, and with this kind of an approach you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And Mickey Cool is rotating for the top lane, so they're at least bullying Toronto Tokyo. It's going to be so hard now to protect your mid lane from 2, maybe even 3 angles. And yep, Living Ward dead yet again.
Oh, poor Toronto Tokyo. Maybe they just take turns, they sacrifice themselves. Speaking about sacrifice, well, it's not even a sacrifice, he's dying for nothing again. Top lane, Navi, they pick up the tree. The tree, 0 and 5, Navi, 5 kills to their name.
That treant death that you're staying in the on your lane for a very long time, and till the end he's gonna have the exact same death unless he baits them long enough. No one cares. Navi, they just don't care.
I mean, the Tusk is TPing in here. Does he want to try and make a move? Yeah, they're going to try and go here. Lycan still has that transformation. He's going to be able to get the shift off in the Ice Shards. Doesn't trap him in, and the Wolves, at least the Wild.
This is dangerous. Navi are dead.
Yeah, they're going to be trapped in. And B-Tune, again, no more ability. The Snowball's going to be coming through onto a creep, but it's going to be underneath the tier 2 with the Exorcism going. Nicky Cool's going to try and do his best here to keep B-Tune alive. B-Tune with the multi-shot. The Crypt Swarm does come through, and it looks like Nightfall will take those tower shots. He doesn't want to dive further on to try and get that kill onto B-Tune, but
way too many heroes are on the bottom lane, and they can't even protect the tower. It's still going to go down.
Yeah, you look at this, the Ancient Black Dragon, the transformation comes out here, the shapeshift from Nightfall. They might be able to get a kill on the backline, so Save going to get himself away from this one. Chakram's going to fly through, but Save, he's still alive for now. And they're going to be able to get the kill to Sweden Strong. Laze is chasing out. They do eventually get the kill. Ice Shards takes him down here, but Laze will be in trouble. They lose 3, and they're going to lose a tier 2 tower, like you say. Yeah, smoke's going to wear off in the river, though. Ooh, save. Do they have the engagement coming out to Nicky Cool? Nicky Cool, he's going to be south. He doesn't have that BKB now as well. Ice Shards comes out, but that's a double pounce from Pure. So Pure will be getting involved here. Gets himself a kill, a second kill on the board on the Slark. And now they have that Exorcism up. They've got the kill onto the Tusk. Do they want to go for even more? Sweden Strong, he gets that toss back. Pure, though. Ice Shards flies through. He's stolen by the Rubik. Yeah, can they get in range of the telekinesis? It is down for the next 5 seconds, but they have that range. Pure, he's going to overdive him. Sweden Strong not going to be able to get himself away. They can move into this pit with the Exorcism if they want to here now. Bad boom.
Thus, it's impossible for Navi to play the game. Now, at least during this time when the roast is being taken, you can go back into your jungle and remove some of the vision, which is exactly what H-Luo will do.
Yeah, you can see there was the outpost snatch coming back in. Oh, they're going to be able to get the jump on the Laze. Laze doesn't get himself away from this. He's just dead. Straight up Slark stepping into this game now. Needed about 200 gold and Pure. He wants to go for more. He actually hits it onto Nicky Cool. Nicky Cool going to be in trouble. Turns around with the tag team, but the sounds comes through. So no Snowball, no Ice Shards just yet. And the chase on from Pure. Pure is going to be able to pick up another kill here in this game. 3-0 and 2. For Navi to stop taking the position for Tiny, because it just every time, like I say, every time we've seen it, it just doesn't seem to work for the team. As Nicky Cool once again, Exorcism's going to be popped, and they pop Nicky Cool. Global Silence will be there, but Pure says, okay, I'm going to right click. What silence means nothing to me here. Blaze can't get himself away. GPK picks up the kill, and they're even going to be able to go. The Exorcism comes out. They might be able to pop this Aegis now onto the Slark, but the telekinesis onto the Drow Ranger just bringing him right up close here. So Pure, he's got a front row seat to get right clicks coming through onto the Drow Ranger, and Drow at least gets the pro staff back to the base. But his other teammates not going to be so lucky. Nicky Cool taken down again. That is the dieback coming through, and boom, they're just starting to take over the space.
Yep. They don't need to stop, right? No one is even close to dying. Pure getting close to it a couple of times, but he still has the Death Shroud, so really his life is not going to be taken. And this game 1 is just over. And GPK, they're waiting for his rampage. Oh man, there's just such nice teammates.
Yeah,
Toronto!
Take it?
Yeah, because he's like, I'm the one true mid laner, and that is just the nastiest thing I've seen all day.
Well, at least GPK is having a laugh about it. You know, there's no salt, no tilt over that, as it looks like Batboom. They're just looking to close out that game. Yeah, he was having fun. Second game of this first series between Batboom and Navi. He doesn't have the mana for the Fang Bolt, but the rotation comes through. Toronto, Tokyo, pokes do get dropped. Can he get himself away from this one, though? Trapped in the ice shot, and Sweden Strong from a distance, just looking to do damage. And Nicky Cool comes in, Walrus Punch, gets the kill. Toronto, Tokyo.
Pure now is the trouble. Okay, Navi are playing the aggressive game. They are playing the fast game.
Yeah, immediately as soon as Pure steps too far up, the clockwork's not there. Vichun gets the TP in. Pretty much undefended here from the side of Navi. They're happy enough to give this tower away.
Yeah, they understand that it's very hard to kill the DK, but it's easier to kill the Lina. That's why they're going for Pure.
Yeah, even V2 going to be TPing into this Pure. Can he get himself away? The Sprout comes out. Laguna Blade's going to be used. But Vichun, he gets the kill onto Pure.
You need to kill Pure over and over again before he finishes his BKB, and it's a long time until he will.
Yep, Ice Shards connects. He's underneath the tier 2 tower. Any TP is going to come in onto this, but the Ice Shards into the spear. Going to be there to get the kill onto Pure. The Dragon Knight, he just cancels that TP. Knows it's going to be completely useless there.
I think that Navi have found a way to get into the later forces of the game and eventually win it later on, and that is just continue killing Pure.
Well, they're going to be able to get a really nice pushback off onto 2 heroes as well. With a Sharpshooter coming through, Sadie gets the kill onto Nicky Cool. And Sweden Strong, he was trying to turn the Pulse Nova of his own. Yeah, Mars did go for the Falcon's Blade before straight into that blink here. Lade steps up, the arena comes out. There's going to be Spear to the tree as well. He's got that Bloodstone. Is he going to be able to keep him alive though? He looks like he's still going to be taken down. Nicky Cool, he gets the kill with the pushback's going to be there. Laguna Blade comes out on H2O. H2O trying to run himself away. The hook shot. He gets himself in close onto Nicky Cool now as well. Even with the Walrus Punch, they have these cogs. And yeah, you can see that Pure, he's cleaning up, gets himself the double kill before he goes down. And now they can chase even further the pushback onto the Rubik. The chase is out. The damage with the Dragon Tail. And Rubik, he's going to be taken down. So they do take down 2 cores on the side of Batboom, but Navi, they just get a punch to the mouth.
Batboom were able to slow down the game, but Navi, now they want to increase the pace yet again. Lesh is the better target.
This is the dive through. Can they get themselves on top of GPK? It looks like GPK, the arena comes through, and not going to be able to sustain with the Bloodstone this time. And the Dragon Knight, he'd already popped that Dragon form, just flies himself away, flaps his wings back to safety.
But I'm hoping that it was like the best of intentions, just to have fun.
Yeah, and you can see again on the screen, guys, as it looks like Toronto Tokyo setting up for his own doom. The Navi have a 5-1 on the EGB odds, but the fight breaking out. The BKB comes out from Pure, so he's going to be able to deal with this speed coming through. Can he take down? Well, there's going to be the Sharpshooter as well, but Undying, not dead just yet. The Mars Tombstone has been dropped. I think the arena was just delaying the damage onto the Tombstone. Yeah, now Pure, his BKB's worn off. The Laguna Blade was stolen. Vichun, he gets the kill onto Pure. They take down save. Nightfall has to pop the BKB of his own. Getting himself away, he just walked himself into Ice Shards, and now the Sprout comes out.
Gone.
Nightfall, he's just going to be cleaned up. Yeah, the BKB going to be wearing off. And H2O, he gets the kill. Really nice position there from Navi. So this is going to be harder now for the sustain of GPK, even with that Bloodstone in these fights. He might be able to make the jump onto Mars. Lays, there is going to be the Dragon's Tail coming through. Was that extra setup though? They're looking for the hook coming through for Toronto Tokyo underneath the tower. The cogs get dropped, and the LSA, that's what to do. They get the kill to Vichun now as well with the Laguna Blade. No, the Soul Rip, they have that sustain, and the Laguna Blade still there onto Sweden Strong. Now gets the Split Earth. They just absolutely perfect with this Rubik so far. Oh, GPK though, he pops that BKB. Did they have the damage? Arena comes through, but it's going to be 2 BKBs. Mars could be in a little trouble with Snowball though. They get the dive onto Save. Save trying to do what he can with the Sharpshooter, but the BKBs for Lays as well as Nicky Cool. But they get
Pure's gone.
Pure, he's just dead. He gets caught out. The Split Earth comes out from the Rubik, and they have enough to take him down. And now Toronto Tokyo, the telekinesis, it's going to be there though. Pushback onto the Nature's Prophet. Still going to be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork. Yeah, oh, Nightfall on the bottom lane as well. He needs to go for that TP away. The Blink, Walrus Punch, Snowball is going to cancel it off. This is going to be a death onto Nightfall. He can't get himself away from this. Vichun, he pops that Sprout Nightfall. He doesn't have the BKB for 25 seconds, even if he wanted it to. No TP to get himself out. Nightfall, 3 heroes stacking around for this. High five. and the right clicks VTune. He does get the kill onto the Dragon Knight, or even the rotation. This might just be enough time for Bedroom to get in. The hook shot comes through.
Ward.
They're going to be able to get on top of the Tusk. Tusk hexed up now as well. The damage coming through. He's separated from the rest of the team. VTune is trying to do his best to get the TP and do the damage. Nicky Cool with the BKB. The arena
he didn't manage to kill him.
The LSA, they don't have enough damage to take him down just yet. Snowball. VTune, he gets the kill onto Toronto Tokyo. But Pure, he's just being right clicked down as well. They get the cleanup onto the Lina, and the Lina bought out. No buyback available here for him, and the chase is on for the rest of the side of Bet Boom. Can they get themselves into a safe position?
Zombies are coming.
But even if they do, going to be chased down. Bushwhack onto the Mars. Nightfall, what can he do? Ops that BKB. He's already used that Hex. He's going to be on cooldown. Sweden Strong taking a lot of damage, but GPK, his BKB on cooldown, and the right click from VTune, he just absolutely cleans him up. And now, well, the Bushwhack, he doesn't come through, but the Dragon Tail will be there. Takes down the Undying VTune, trying to get himself away with the hook shot.
is in trouble.
It's recooled down now. VTune, can he get himself out of this? He absolutely cannot. The damage though, is it going to be enough? It will be. They even get the kill onto Nicky Cool. And they can go into Laze as well. Laze, that was looking so good for Navi.
Buyback's ready on Navi though.
A little bit too far. Laze, Bushwhack, it connects. They're going to be able to get the cleanup onto the Mars.
Oh, I'm actually surprised that Navi didn't buy back there. Maybe you could see a Gleipnir, Mjolnir, but yeah, something else does make sense. He has a DD on the Lina, so you have to be very careful how you approach this fight. If you're Bedboom, if this Lina doesn't die, he's gonna destroy you.
Oh, he might be able to get the jump out though now as well. The LSA was stolen. They're going to have to go to Toronto Tokyo. The arena comes out and they get onto Pure. And again, Pure, he didn't get that BKB up, but now the Laguna Blade comes through. Rips through Laze. Nicky Cool, can he get himself away? The Hex is going to be there after the BKB. Really good engagement coming through from Navi, but they just couldn't do the damage in time to take down Pure. He turns around, he rips apart the Mars. They get the kill onto Nicky Cool there as well. And that was Navi's engagement. VTune though, trying to do what he can with the right click. With the BKB, he gets the kill onto Pure. And now the telekinesis, Nightfall, can he get himself away? He has that BKB after the refresher. Trying to keep it maybe for the second Dragonfall, but it's going to cost him his life.
Also, you know, there might be some people that might not know, but Nature's Prophet level 25, you don't have a cooldown on your TP, and Nightfall, in so much trouble. He's dead.
Yeah, he's straight up dead. 83 seconds. He doesn't have a buyback onto this Dragon Knight now. He's over 1,000 gold away from it. And they're even going to be able to go into the clock. Does GPK want to come into this fight though? He's in the middle of 5 heroes.
He's in no man's land.
Sustain the BKB again? It's going to be wearing off sometime soon. GPK is just being cleaned up. And Navi, 2 heroes dead on the side of Bad Boom without buybacks. Even with the rocket flares coming through, Navi, they have an opening here. Yeah, and you can see that Nature's Prophet, he's using this Nature's Wrath off cooldown here, VTune, just to push out the lanes or save. He's invisible, but the Hex comes out, the right click, even the Sprout. They're going to be able to
trouble though.
In though. Do they have the damage with the Laguna Blade? It was a trap. They get the stun onto Lina. Lina here now, as well with the telekinesis. They have the damage to take Pure down.
Man, are they fast. But even if the tower falls and you use it, there is this 1 second of lingering that the glyph will get refreshed. But there's gonna be 2 lanes of racks. Pure is not gonna be there. Yep, they're pinging it out. I still think buybacks are more important. If you lose a fight, it doesn't matter if you have an Aegis, but having a buyback, it can definitely help to put you in a better position.
GPK, they're going to try and make the move, get the jump here onto the Undying, but on the backline, Nicky Cool's going to be in. He's actually inside the cogs here, and he might not be able to get himself out, so they might be able to get 2 quick picks on the side of Bedroom, but Laze, he gets a kill onto GPK. Nicky Cool, can he get himself away with the Trickster's Cloak? He's looking to get that run out, and he will be able to survive. He's not to know this as it looks like VTune. He wants to carry on pushing out the lane. Did he get the kill? Snowball's going to be there now as well. The damage coming through onto Lina. Yeah, Lina with that Hex. Again, just caught out of position. Now they might even be able to get the kill onto save. They do. Cleaning up 2 heroes with his Sprouts, with his Treants, and look to push down the second lane Brax. And this is going to go down. The Rocket Flare is trying to push down the bottom lane. Maybe to stop the tier 2 tower from being pressured. But VTune, he's already in. He's already taken down the second lane and nothing to contest.
Navi are coming in with smoke. They know exactly where Bad Boom are, but they're ready.
Yeah, and again, he's only just picked up the double damage rune now as well. They're going to be able to get the jump on the dive, the takedown save, but he does have that buyback. Arena's going to be down. They do want to try and re-engage, because I don't think BKBs were used for either side for that. It's so important to the survivability on the rest of the game, but Pure with the Dragon Slave,
finding an angle.
That wraparound. Was the beginning where it come from? High ground Toronto Tokyo is trying to look with the rocket flares, but it looks like the dive's going to come in now as well. Toronto Tokyo with his own BKB. The cogs get dropped inside the arena. Nicky Cool as well as Laze going to try and walk themselves over this. The backlines. It's going to be a lot of damage. GPK. He takes down Sweden Strong. The Laguna Blade comes out now as well. He's going to take down Laze. He's going to be taken down. He has to use that buyback. Yeah, 3 buybacks committed already until the end. H2O being caught up. It looks like they want to go on to VTune here. VTune hookshot comes in. They're going to be able to control him now as well. Even with that Lotus Orb, they get the kill. Everybody on the side of Navi has to buy back. He's going to be keeping himself right back into this, but again, Pure, well, he is going to be cleaning off the once. So now they're going to be able to come in fresh. Buybacks come through from the side of Betboom as well.
They
Both
feel the
teams,
blood.
they want this Roche.
With the overclock, inside of the cogs, you have 250 bonus attack speed. So you just smack someone down. If you get on top of the Nature's Prophet, who does not have a Force Staff of his own, he's not going to move.
Yeah, the Bushwhack's not going to hit, but GPK wants it coming in. Telekinesis backlines, they got the
That's buyback.
That's such a good setup now as well. They're going to be able to get on top of Swedenstorm. These are 3 heroes be going through here as V-Tune. He tries to go for that TP, but the hook shot from downtown comes in. And this is going to be a Roche over for Betboom. Did he even Roche? Did he just want to push in the lanes?
To go for plays like this and maybe try to go for the throne.
Yeah, but there's going to be the dive in now as well from GPK. He finds out, even Save going to be coming back with the Bushwhack. Rocket Flir's getting involved, and they can just use the 2 heroes. 4 heroes dead on the side of Navi, and like you say, they can just move themselves right into this with the TP in for
What?
Pure?
That's so?
Oh, he was just buying out. Okay. It's a little bit early to be fountain farming.
Everything falling down so quickly. Navi, they were so close. They don't want to call GG, but there's nothing they can do about it, really.
Yeah, and those 5 buybacks coming out around the Roche fight, it's like you say, there's nothing they can do that. There's no heroes who can survive it, even at Here's Joel, he jumps in, he just says, okay, complete the set, it's going to be GG, and it is going to be Betboom. Again, going to such a long game in game number 2, but they just have the stamina to see this one out, take a really good fight against Navi, and push it through 2-0 in this series.